It is imperative now, in 2008, that we here in this country begin to think more analytically about what is going on. We are in one of the worst economic crises in this nation's history. But no one ever really thought about what they were really asking for when they asked for $700 billion. $700 billion now went to companies on Wall Street, companies that are part of mainstream corporate America. Now the auto company, Big Three, are asking for $34 billion. If there was such an economic crisis in this country of more than 300 million people, if you were to give each person in America $1 million, pay off all their debts, their house, their credit cards, and everything, and give them the balance of that money, and tell them they could use it any way they wanted to, don't you think the economic crisis that we're experiencing today would just go away? I think so. But nobody has thought about that equation. Why are you giving away money to private entities? I am not for in any way to continue to finance private entities with taxpayer money, where the taxpayer is receiving no benefit. The benefit is going to corporate America, who has had no regulations put on them. More than $700 billion was given to Wall Street and corporate America based on an emergency bailout that we don't know where that money went to. Now the American auto companies are saying that it's our turn. And you're putting parameters around the $34 billion that they're asking for, yet the Bush administration gave away $350 billion without any parameters attached to it whatsoever. If there was such an economic crisis that exists in this country, why not give each citizen $1 million, pay off their debts, and allow them to use that money as they see fit? I doubt it if there would be few cars left on many of these so-called car lots where these companies are asking for $34 billion. I would bet that these credit institutions and mortgages would now be paid off. The problem is that though many of our politicians have stated that they want to start solving the problems from the bottom up, their policies with this emergency bailout is for solving problems from the top, hoping that it will trickle down. The problem is at the bottom. It is at the bottom of America that people are starving. It's the bottom of America that people are losing their homes. This is where help is truly needed. If there was truly an economic crisis in this country, then why are we allowing politicians to give away taxpayer money to the upper echelons of America? Sure, they supply jobs, but they're the ones that mismanage their businesses. If you want to correct the problem in this country, and this is a message to the incoming president and the outgoing president and the Congress, you should have appropriated $300 billion, $1 million apiece, to each one of your citizens, and the economic crisis would leave. This is a viewpoint from the Mighty OB'a. Start at the bottom and let it work its way up to the top, rather than giving your money to the top, hoping that it will trickle down to the bottom. Thank you.